couldn't be more excited about adding Dennis Smith to the Mavericks roster. An electric young player with tons of potential. Obviously young, and minutes are earned in this league. But his skill set is rare, and I think he'll be a terrific fit. Pick and roll point guard, big time athleticism, tons of potential, and I think with Rick and specifically the system that we play, it's a really good fit. This was the guy that we were after, and if we would have drafted a lot higher, he was the guy that we had circled. Strange set of circumstances panned out, and surprise pick or two, and we got our guy. So again, positionally it fits. We really the big hole was at point guard. He fits in really well with our guys, our chemistry, where we're going. We think he can be another really nice building block in our, call it, retool. And again, with Dirk specifically, he and Dirk in a pick and roll is exciting to think about. So we think it's really good in the here and now. Gives us another building block to move forward with, and we are just ecstatic.
You said you would have taken him even if you guys had a higher pick. How many guys did you have rated higher than Dennis Smith in this class?
Again, it's a combination of, if you look at our roster, that is kind of the area that stands out. Again, if you look at the history of that position with us, it's been critical in our finals runs, and to have a guy that goes really well in Rick's system, specifically with the big German, and have a potential young budding star on our hands, I think it just couldn't be a better fit. I won't specifically say where we had him ranked, but let's just say that he's really the ideal fit for us in a lot of respects.
With his speed and skill set, is he fair to say he's the kind of point guard that this franchise has not had?
We haven't had, again, if you look through the years, yes, we haven't had an over-the-rim presence like that, a guy that can do pretty special things, both with the long ball, opening things up, and yes, it's fair to say we won a championship with Jason, who was at a different stage of his career. So yes, we haven't had this kind of athletic presence here since I've been with the Mavericks.
Obviously, he has to earn it, but it's been a while since you guys have had a starter sort of day one coming out of the draft. How do you see that part of it? Talking about growing pains.
Sure. So Rick is the good old school coach, and everyone knows that when you play for Rick, it's every minute is earned, and it's going to be a tough training camp. We feel, as a franchise, it's a matter of time probably, but that's in his court. And again, those are coaching decisions, and Rick's the best in the business. So it's really up to him. It's up to him if that transition happens early or later. And as we all know, training camp's going to be important, and he's going to have to earn the respect of the locker room. I do know this. I do know he definitely has the skills to do it.